is Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm coming to you to talk to Scorpio about January 30th through February 26th, the month of February. Yay! So this year, I'm doing it a little bit differently, right? We're going to change it up again. And I'm going to try doing where I will post the overview videos, and then in a week, I'll post more videos. And then a week later, I'll post more videos so that we'll get more information out over time. Correct? Okay, cool. So I'm programming these cards for Scorpio. And we are going to go ahead and set these aside so that I can go ahead and program these ones for the first week, being January 30th through February 5th. And we will, of course, handle this particular reading at the end of the overview. Go ahead and take care of the first week. Okay? So, let's program these cards. I'll set these aside and get busy with these. All right? Okay. So let's go ahead and do the 4 columns for the 4 weeks of this month, right? And we'll take care of this. We'll do the overview video. All righty? This row is going to represent what's blocking you, and this row will be solutions, all right? Because solutions are good. We like to get into solutions even if we have problems. We all have problems. So, here we are. Let's get into this and see what overall is going on for this month. In the first week, we see that Temperance is playing a part of where we are, which means we're in the flow, and that's wonderful news. It's good to be in the flow. So you're in the flow, and the thing that's blocking you is something new, that new in the heart department. It could be new life, something new in your life is coming, but it's going to kind of block your flow. So don't be mad. Know that good things come, but you got to pay the piper. So if you want something good in your life, you're going to have to pay the piper a little bit. And it might be good for a distraction, right? Okay, so it's blocking your flow. Oh, well. Follow your gut. This is a high priestess, and she's saying, hey, even if we're blocking your flow, we are actually going to be in a position to, follow your gut. Maybe the good thing is to stay off your flow. Maybe we need a break. Okay, so pay attention to this. We'll look at this at the end of this video. The next thing we want to look at is the Page of Wands right here. So the following week, being the 6th through the 12th, you're going to get some new information about something that you're interested in coming up, and it will help you. It won't be helping you get to your dreams and goals because the moon is here in the blocking department. So your dreams and goals may be getting in the way of your outside interests. So interesting, right? We also have, of course, the 6 of Pentacles, which is you wanting to be able to help people financially. There's something about you that's very generous. You want to open up your wallet and help other folks. And in the process of doing so, you may actually be able to, your new venture up here that you're going to learn about could help you doing that, okay? So I see them being connected in spite of the fact that your dreams and goals are on hold for a minute, on pause a little bit. But it's okay. I think this is all sort of connected to this good thing that's interrupting your flow. We talked about that because your flow is interrupted still. And now here we're looking at the following week being the 13th through the 19th, and your financial foundation is solid. So you have a job, everything is good, don't freak out. you may not be 100% in charge, because there's the Ace of Swords in the blocking department. Somebody else is now in charge. Somebody else who is in charge is getting in the way. And you'll have to fight for your ideas. So super fun, not unheard of, not unnecessarily a bad thing. You can sort of help these people understand your goal and work your way through it, okay? So do your best to do some schmoozing in this process so that the Knight of Wands here can take care of the Ace of Swords, okay? So don't be upset yet, okay? Because on February 20th through the 26th, I see the 10 of Pentacles coming up. And the 10 of Pentacles is telling me quite plainly that there's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot of joy in your life. There's some happy family situation going on at the end of the month. And I want you to sort of wallow and roll around in that one, because it's so nice and so happy to see this good stuff happening. The Queen of Cups is showing up in the blocking department. So there will be an emotionally based female energy person who is stepping up and sticking their foot out in this situation. They may be trying to trip you up in this situation. Unfortunate. We will get more information about all of it. But I want you to know that you don't have to let that hang you up, right? Don't get stopped from having a good time. You're going to have a good time regardless of what this person is doing. You can let them do their own thing, right? You do you, and I'm going to do me over here, okay? So that's what you want to do. You want to try and put your focus that way, and we'll get more information when we get to it. But we're going to set it over here for now, all right? Now we're going to take these guys, we're going to set them over here, and these guys are going to set over here as well. And now we'll take these guys, and we'll go deeper right here, right now. All right? Cool. These cards are ready. They want to play. We are going to go deeper into what's happening here in this first week of February. All right? So what we have here is, we were talking about temperance, and that was you being in the flow. And the flow here is talking about, yes, there's an emotional based lady involved. So she is going to be hanging out, being a part of, and she will be part of the work. So there will be money to be made. You will be working hard in the process. So this emotionally based lady is part of the flow. Don't be alarmed. Not every emotional person is a bad person. Just means they're a little bit more in touch, okay? So let this be acceptable and fun, and you're going to get some work done. You're going to be in your flow. And then we talked about a gift coming up as a blockage, right? The blockage, it also has information about things you might need to learn. So in order to be a part of this wonderful new joy thing that is a blockage, that is not going to fortify your foundation and power, just sort of be aware that all of these things are going to interrupt your flow, but it's actually kind of really nice. Sometimes the things that block us are wonderful. And I see that everything that's here is going to actually boost your power base, give you something new to learn, and just be full of joy. So maybe the flow needed to be busted, right? We talked about your intuition being the thing that guides you in this process. This is part of your heart, your higher heart telling you what's going on. We want you to pay attention to your higher heart saying, well, the flow is busted. Maybe it's not that big a deal. Maybe I can let my guard down a little bit. We have the Two of Swords showing up underneath this, and this Two of Swords is telling me point blank, you need to be vulnerable. Allow people to see your feelings. Maybe this emotionally based lady will actually appreciate the fact that you're having some feelings too. I know that it tends to happen where if we end up too stoic all the time, it gets intimidating. And so if we undo that and we get a little vulnerable, it's okay, right? People begin to see the humanity of the person, and then it's all good. Yay, everything's good. And this is the World card telling me that as part of your solution, things are going to begin to move again in the right direction. The wheel is going to turn. There may be the completion of a cycle or the beginning. I really see the beginning of a cycle here because of all this good stuff happening that's blocking you. So allow the good blockage to take place, and put you on a new path of a new rotation, a new routine, a new plan. Everything is going to be a little bit new because of the new beginning. But that's it. We're having a new beginning, and that is something else. I look forward to seeing how this plays out for you, Scorpio. This is going to be a really good month, I think. So let's go ahead and quit while we're ahead. Haha. And I'll talk to you next about the 6th through the 12th. All right? Thank you.